But yeah. I guess I can do some rambling too. I mean, I actually have an update. So in my last, or not my last video, but a few videos ago, I did tell you guys how I found a new job. Finally, after like a year of not working, or no, less than a year of not working, I finally found a job. And that was like a month ago. But I've not been getting a lot of hours from that job. Like last week I didn't work any hours, and then this week I'm only working one day, and my shift's like 3 or 4 hours long, so barely any hours. So I did find today I had an interview for another job, and they just hired me on the spot after the interview, which was so great. I did not expect to get hired like immediately, but they hired me. I don't even know if they were looking for people to hire, but I did get hired, which I did not expect. But I did tell them that I can't work Saturdays and Sundays for them because the job I'm currently working, I usually am working on the weekends. So yeah, and I haven't told my boss about this new job, so hopefully she's not super mad at me, which I understand if she would be because I just started working there a month ago, but I've been getting no hours the past like 3 weeks. Only like the first week I was actually working a lot, but that's it. So I don't think it's too bad. I feel like she should kind of understand where I'm coming from. I know it's not very kind of me to just get a new job already, but I'm still not gonna leave that job, of course. My old job. It's only a month old, but yeah. The interview was really chill. There was 3 managers in the room with me, so I was a little intimidated by that, but it was pretty fine. The manager did seem like she kind of was explaining my responsibilities like it was super serious, but the job is not serious because I know people who work there and they're fine, they're chilling, so I don't know, I think managers just kind of do that when you first get the job. But yeah, it's a clothing store, so I'm excited because I've never worked in a clothing store. And I like how I can wear cute clothes as well, because that's always fun when you can wear your clothes you actually like to wear, and not just like black clothing or whatever. So yeah, this is a book that I've been reading. My bookmark was literally a wrapper, but don't know where that went. What other stuff do I have to say? My job that I'm currently working at, not the one I just got hired to, but the one that I've been working at for a month. I really love that job, even though I don't get a lot of hours. I love that job. I love being there. I love the people there. Even though it gets so it's not childish, but it's definitely like very innocent and pure, and I like that because I'm not a big romance person. I've become a little more romance person for movies and books, but I've never really been into romance. I'm not really into romance, but I do like romance when it's very like slow. I think it's called like slow burn or something like that. This is definitely, or the first one was definitely a slow burn, but I like that because I like when the romance takes a long time. I think it's cute, but I don't like super romantic things. I don't like that. I don't like when it's fast paced. I think that's stupid and boring and not interesting and intriguing, and it's not super genuine, I guess. But yeah. Okay. One sec. Scheisse. A few of them came out, but these are my oil pastels. If you know me, you know my hobby is painting, so I like to use these. If I don't use these, I use my watercolor paints, which is right there, the purplish one. But here's the lid to the oil pastel I use. This is from Amazon. It was like $20. In the future, I am planning on getting more higher quality ones, but since I'm pretty new to oil pastel. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Since I'm pretty new to oil pastel, I thought I would just get something less expensive for starters. These are what the oil pastels look like. I love the feel that oil pastels give in paintings. I think it's super seamless and effortless, but I really hate how unprecise they are. Like, look how chunky they are. Like, how are you supposed to do like tiny details with this? I guess you can do it with a brush and like mix some walnut oil or something with the brush and then dip it in the color to be more precise. But other than that, like, there's no way out of it. But I see so many people like using oil pastels and like they can be so precise with it, but I'm like, how is that even possible? If you have any tips, please let me know, because I like to do things with like little details. I usually do landscapes, but yeah, like realistic. I love realism in art. I don't like basically any other form of art. I like realism a lot. I've always had, like, ever since I was a little girl, I always try to make more realistic looking art. I always found it really intriguing and just really cool, but yeah. Like, I think other art is cool too, of course. Art in general is cool, but my favorite is definitely realism, and I haven't really gotten out of that. honestly, I've been pretty lazy with painting. I haven't painted in a while, especially with the free time that I've had. Like, I've been painting a lot less than I should be. So, yeah. Okay. The last but not least item I have is this journal. This is my journal. I've been journaling, like, actually seriously. I've, no joke, I started journaling when I was in 5th grade. I had this diary, but unfortunately it was thrown away. I don't know who threw it. One of my family members did, but I guess they didn't know it was important, I guess. I mean, I was like 10 years old when I wrote it, but yeah, and then I started journaling again when I was like 13, and then so on. But I've taken like journaling seriously for the past like 2 years, so I've been getting like a new journal every year. So this is my 2nd